Zhivago is one of the smartest bulls that ever lived. Zhivago is a very unique bull in this breed. He traces 3 times to Texas Ranger. He goes back to Miss Texas Ranger 262, Don Quixote. Of course, he's sired by King. His dam is a half-sister to the famous bull Impressive. Zhivago was an unusual bull. He was much like his sire, but possibly 1 notch better. He had the same upper 60-inch horn that his sire had. King was 64 inches and Zhivago was about that same measurement. He weighed a little more than King. He topped out around 2,200 pounds. This is his dam, Safari B 496, sired by Don Quintana, by the old Don Quixote bull. Zhivago here is 18 months old. He's starting to show a lot of class. Here he is out in the pasture as a young breeding bull. His disposition is obvious. He's a very special bull. Everybody that was ever around him learned to love him very easily. Zhivago worked his cows. He was pretty laid back, but he made a lot of miles every day. In this footage, he's probably weighing around 2,100 pounds. Zhivago natural service bred around 100 cows a year. He was used for special television and PR efforts. This bull was so wise. He was so smart and so easy to work with. Many of his calves are very much the same. Notice the bone that Zhivago has, the substance in his legs, his hip, and the thickness. He was trained by Gary Lake. You could do just about anything on this bull you could do with a horse, and some things even better. Zhivago was the star attraction at the Colorado Celebrity Rodeo. You can see he's just as tall as the full-grown horses in this picture. This is Dela Dickinson Linz riding Zhivago. Gary Lake riding him in the Pikes Peak Bus Parade downtown Colorado Springs. Zhivago wasn't bothered by crowds. You could team pin on him. He could do all kind of celebrity events. He was a great sire. This is Zigfield, one of his good sons, Zarth, by Zhivago. This is his beautiful son, Sinago, 86-inch horn at 6 years of age. One of the biggest, nicest horn steers in the history of the breed. Zhivago is still young. By the time he's mature, he should be way up in the 90-inch range with a lot of twist. This is just Bartley. He's a half-brother to Unspartley. Zither is by Zhivago. She's the dam of Shadowism. The bull Gizmo is our favorite son of Zhivago. He has the same thickness and substance that his sire has, or maybe a little bit more of it. Now this will show you the disposition, the calm nature of Zhivago. This is something that was not that big a deal with Zhivago, but we recommend this should not be done unless you're a professional. Don't go out into your Longhorn pasture and saddle up your bull. We do not recommend that. Don't tell anybody that you learned to do that on this video. Just because you can do it with Zhivago did not mean that anybody could go out and saddle up their Longhorn bull. We're not trying to deceive anybody. Zhivago was quite calm and quite easy to work with. If he was around a herd of 100 cows, at a political rally, in a parade in the downtown, on a news studio, in a TV station, he was a bull that never got frustrated by anything. The wisdom and the calmness that this bull exhibited was very unique in the breed. It's often displayed in his sons, his half-sisters and brothers, and a lot of cattle related to Zhivago. It's easy to appreciate this grand bull. Most people ride steers, but with a bull with a disposition like Zhivago, he's probably even easier to work with than a steer. Thank you, Zhivago, for being the great bull that you are and for providing all the great progeny you have given the world.